Okay, so this has got 3 groups instead of 2 groups in the parentheses, so it's really not any different. It's just that you have to do one set at a time, so it's in 2 steps. And you can pick whichever ones you want to multiply first. So I think I'll probably do this set first, and then I'll multiply whatever that is times this. So we're starting out with this one. So it's going to be 2x to the x, and it's just like before. So 2x times x. And what I'm going to do here is actually go ahead and put my x plus 3 there and just kind of leave it, and I'm going to put a parentheses. So now 2x times x is 2 times 1 is 2, and x times x is x squared, it's positive. And now 2x times 1, well, it's still 2x, so positive 2x. And now we're doing the minus 2, so a minus 2 times the x is a minus 2x. And a minus 2 times a 1 is still a minus 2. And we can either just multiply all of these or simplify it. And actually this is going to get real simple because this here canceled itself out. 2x minus 2x is 0. So we can actually go ahead and rewrite this now as x plus 3. And the 2x is pretty much gone, so we just have a 2x squared left and a minus 2. And now we can go ahead and finish it. So x times 2x squared, well, that's a positive 2. X times x squared is x to the third. X times a minus 2, that's a minus 2 and x. 3 times 2x squared, positive 3 times 2 is 6, and the x squared. And then a 3 times a minus 2 is a minus 6. And you can see that these can't be mixed any more than that. It's as simple as it gets. So if I do it properly, I'm going to have 2x to the third plus 6x squared. I want to put the x squared next, and then the minus 2x, and then the minus 6. Okay, this one again is not as bad as it looks. It's just being multiplied by 3 times. So it's the same idea. If this was just x to the third, then that would be the same thing as saying x times x times x. Or you could write it like this. So we're going to go ahead and write the whole thing out. So it says x minus 5 to the third, so we're going to go x minus 5, x minus 5, and x minus 5. And we'll do it the same way as did the other one. We'll go ahead and do this section here first. You could do this section first. It's going to be the same anyways. So we'll go ahead and put our first x minus 5 in there, in the parentheses. So we're going to do this section first here. So x times x is x squared, that's positive. X times a minus 5 is a minus 5x. Minus 5 times x is also minus 5x. Minus 5 times minus 5 is a plus 25. And I'm going to go ahead and simplify that. You don't have to. You could just multiply these all out, but it's probably easier. It's going to be easier just to simplify it first. So x minus 5 So x squared is by itself. You've got a minus 5x and a minus 5x, so those can go together. That's a minus 10x. And then you've got a plus 25 by itself. And then you just finish it up. So this is the second step. So x times x squared is x to the third. X times a minus 10x is a minus 10. And there's two x's, so x squared. X times 25 is a positive 25x. And now we're to the 5. A minus 5 times a minus x times an x squared is a minus 5x squared. Minus 5 times a minus 10x. So minus 5 times minus 10, that's two minuses make a plus. So that's a plus 50. And there's an x in there. Minus 5 times 25. Well, 5 times 25 is 125, and then it's minus. There's only one. That's a plus and a minus. So if you get a minus and a plus multiplied, it's still minus. So that's a minus 125. And now all I have to do is simplify. So the only things that are going to go together is these two will go together, and these two will go together. So we'll get x to the third by itself. You've got a minus 10x squared and a minus 5x squared. That's a minus 15x squared. And you've got a 25x and 50x, so that's 75x's positive. And then the only thing left is that minus 125, so you put that at the end. And that is already in the correct order.